Okay, we're here in round one. I'm going to harbor a guess that our first round opponent is either red or white. But this is a good keepable hand, so we'll see what he is. Guess I could have opened with the red source because we have the Shred Freak, but it really wouldn't have made a difference. I guess it would have. If I drew if I drew a Shred Freak that turn or a red source, I should have opened with the red source, I think. But otherwise, doesn't matter. Cluestone. Looks like this guy's all sorts of colors. Let's get our Griffin out there. Wow. Is this guy 5-color? Could be. It's a pretty good first creature to have. Ooh, Riot Piker's not too shabby here. Do I want to just get the other flyer online? Do I want to just play the Piker now? Piker holds the Krasis back. Piker might be a better discard to the Racketeer than perhaps a land. So maybe I just want to do the Soul now. But maybe the Racketeer's the best because it still will trade with the Krasis. Maybe we just want to go for the Flying Army. I don't really know. Let's just go for the race. So let's do the Vassal Soul for now. And then next turn the Angel. And we'll see how far we can get on that. Alright. 2 cards left. Alright. That's a pretty good one when you're ramping like crazy. Ooh. Get that Ground Assault. Alright, I think what we do is play Cluestone Racketeer, discard the Piker. That way we have a blocker for the Animist. Let's do that. And then we get our Ground Assault online. Animist right now is a little bit too dangerous. I mean, I could have just straight killed it, but for now I kind of want to keep his attacks back as much as I can. I could have done Guardian as well, but I kind of like having my green source available. Huh, well, Alive and Well's pretty good. It's a good time buyer. Alright, we'll just trade with the Animist. I'm okay with that. Alright, he's leaving the Animist back. So I think we're just going to trade with the Krasis. And then on our turn, most likely just kill. So we're going to take 2, go to 16. And then on my turn, I'll play the Guardian plus kill the Animist. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So we take 4, go to 14. That guy dies. That was actually a pretty good draw, huh? No cards in hand? Maybe that's better. I guess we can still do both, can't we? Alright, so here's what we do. We're going to play Steeple Rock. I mean, technically, I guess I don't have to play Ground Assault yet, do I? I just hope he doesn't top deck a removal spell, but I also have to keep in mind, if he plays a removal spell, it would have to be a cheap one to still be able to pump this one twice. It would have to be a 2-mana removal spell to be able to double pump him. I think the main reason I don't want to play the Ground Assault is I've still got a lot of work to do on him, and currently the Steeple Rock holds down the board pretty effectively. So I think I'm just going to chill for now on the Ground Assault. Okay, he's digging too. He is 5 color. No attacks. It's pretty good. Holy Mantle's pretty good too. Let's resolve a Guardian before we attack. So if we attack for 7 here, we'll take him to 13, which means next turn we'd be able to do 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Only 12. So still don't have lethal next turn. I think we're just going to swing here. And at this point, I feel pretty comfortable in icing the Feral Animist. So I'll do so. I think we're far enough along, especially with the Holy Mantle top deck. Wow, multiple Alive-and-Wells. That's pretty impressive. No attack still. Interesting. Let's Holy Mantle the... I guess the Guardian. So we can get in for 5, 7, 9, and then next turn we'll have lethal. So we're actually going to leave the Steeple Rock back this turn. Ideally, this guy does not have Gruul Charms. Alright. Got game 1. So many colors. Multiple alive and wells. A lot of fixing. Looks like wear and tear is actually going to be good as he's running both clue stones and a verdant haven. Yeah, we're going to want this little bad boy. So let's cut. Let's cut a. What do we cut for that? Maybe an act or a massive raid. Let's cut the massive raid. He could have. He's got a lot of ramp. He could have some bomby creatures we want to steal. So let's cut the massive raid for the wear and tear. I feel like this is going to be more useful in this match. Could definitely fuse it, do a lot of damage to him. At least slow him down, slow down his strategy. Sundering Growth as well. I could double up on it. Might be getting too carried away. I mean, we did see at least 2 targets in his deck, but let's just stick with the wear and tear for now. Try it again. This is acceptable. Two drop, prism again. It's a good 2-drop to have. Okay. Any land will be good at this point. Okay. It's unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't notice I just missed my land drop. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Still no land, alright. Well, hopefully we eat this centaur at least. Alright. Not ideal, but traded a Dyna Charge for an Alive and Well, and the well didn't get any value, so that actually worked out okay for me. We're literally just a land away from playing spells. Any land. Well, he doesn't have the mana to pump, so that's good. So it does look like I'll be able to get in again at least with the Riot Piker. Just need a land. Any land will do. Just no love. Alright. Deck hates me. It decided not only did it want me to play a mediocre deck, but it didn't want to give me any lands. Wanted me to instead lose to some lackluster 2 and 3 drops. No, that's just me being bitter. They're not lackluster. They're all good. Just always sucks losing a mana screw. You know? When you're just one away, you're just looking at a bunch of 3 drops in your hand, and you open the game with 2, you're running 17, you've got the clue stone in your hand. It's just not a way you want to lose, you know? It really isn't. Just so late. Yep, I guess we dropped the Griffin. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Almost positive we're dead as a matter of fact, but I'm just going to make him do it. just between the animist and the guild mage, I'm pretty sure we're dead. But I just can't do a damn thing about it. Just got the land. Turn after, it was way too far gone to come back. Yep. Doesn't have the second mana to pump it, but... Oh, no, that's lethal. Alright. Yep. You got me. Let's go to game 3. Alright, so let's draw some lands. If we can draw lands, I feel confident about winning. If we don't, absolutely going to lose. Alright, let's play first. Get a good hand, ideally. 2 red. Nah, this hand looks like a fast track to a loss, so let's hopefully do better than that. Wow. Alright. So we have all our colors, only 2 sources, 4, 5, just all the 5 drops in the world, and a 4 drop. It looks incredibly slow. Do I go to 5? Now I'm in. I really didn't want to have it be like this. I wish I could have. Wish I could have drawn a more acceptable hand. We're probably going to lose this with this hand, aren't we? We're very logically going to lose with this hand. Do I feel better about going to 5 and getting any sort of playable distribution? Oh, God, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Horrendous. Just a horrendous keep if I keep this. I guess we got to go to 5. All right. Can't really do any commentary. You're seeing it as it's happening, folks. Mull to 5, missing land drops, not taking any advantage. A lot of disappointment. Only running 1 gate. It's kind of funny. All right. So we can still activate the key rune. Alright, we're going to play the Racketeer, and we'll discard the Clue Stone. Hopefully find maybe a Dynacharge to take out the key rune. Close, but no cigar. Alternatively, I could have Armed and Dangerous the Riot Piker, but then I wouldn't have had a blocker for the Cobble Brute, but likely I don't have one anyway since he's got the Krauser Guildmage. So, looks like we're just going to lose on a mull to 5. Pretty disappointed, but out of my control, so I don't know what to do about it. Just sit here and complain, I guess. Yep, taking 9. You know, the funny thing is if I had one more mana, I'm trying to think if I could have killed him. No, I guess even with one more mana I couldn't have killed him, so it doesn't matter. We are dead, aren't we? I guess I've got let's see, what the hell can I do? Nothing. I can block the Cobble Brute. Yeah, we're just gonna die. Doesn't matter. Yep. Could have killed me, but he's dragging this game out even longer for some reason. Yeah, wear and tear, that's good. Whatever. I don't really care. Yep. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Game's over. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.